Welcome to the video final exam assignment of job application and interview skill course. We are group 2 and we have 5 members. I am a volunteer playing as the director.
Hi, my full name is Trần Thị Lê and I play as the HR manager.
My full name is Nguyễn Ngọc Như Quỳnh and my role is academic manager.
My name is Vũ Bích Thủy and my role is interviewee 1.
My name is Nguyễn Đức Duy. I am the group leader and plays as the interviewee 2.
Welcome to our company's interview. We are KTDC Group, founded in 2009. We cater to motivate students who want to work hard to achieve academic excellence and personal success. We also provide high quality intensive IELTS training courses that are individualized to help students achieve their IELTS goals.
Our mission is to set the highest standards in the IELTS training field to motivate our students to communicate confidently and effectively and to have all the necessary skills to become successful in their academic and professional life. Also, we do our best to train and build up the character traits necessary to become a global citizen with the skill and knowledge that help students to be independent in their thought and action as well as be culturally aware and cooperative in their learning style and communication with others.
We need a teacher with at least 1 to 3 years of experience who is familiar with the format and content of the IELTS exam. For the reasons stated above, our center conducts this interview to select the most suitable candidates to join our academic department. Following on the screen are our job descriptions and requirements for the positions of IELTS mentor.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Nice to meet you. Good morning.
hello, my name is Valen and I'm the HR manager. This is Mr. Joe, he's the director, and this is Miss Quinn, she's the academic manager.
Hi, this is my pleasure to be here for this interview.
Okay, we're really glad to see you too. Please have your seat. Thank you.
Okay, what was your way here like? Did you have any difficulties in finding our office?
I actually didn't have any problem getting here at all because I did my research on your company and your address is really easy to get at.
Having read your application, you know that you attend local universities from which you graduated 2 years ago, then working at the Spain language school. Could you please tell me something about yourself and why you applied for a job in our center?
I am 25 years old and in my spare time I like reading and painting. In 2020 I graduated from Tonakan University majoring in English linguistics with a GPA of 3.5 and I wanted to start working immediately. That is why I accepted a job offer from Abu Spain Language School in Binh Tai District. I think for young teachers, it is very important to get to know new things and gain experiences in different teaching environments. Something that I didn't reach my expectation in my previous job though. I want to continue working in this new area.
So, Ms. Thuy, what is your teaching philosophy?
My teaching philosophy is make my lesson plans relatable. In many cases, when a student can't identify with material, it's harder for them to gather meaning which relates to their mother tongue. My ultimate goal is to help students understand and apply the knowledge of their new life experiences to life the way they use their language.
So what are your strengths and weaknesses?
If I should point out one thing, I will go with my creativity. Students definitely won't get bored in my lessons. I do not stick to lecturing, at least not all the time. By using interactive technology in classes and changing the roles of teacher and students are just some of the teaching methodology. The feedback has been great. The students pay attention to the classes because they enjoy them. My biggest weakness is probably being impatient. I am sometimes concerned about staying on schedule with the lessons and progress too quickly for students. I have to work on this, ask their feedback and avoid rushing things.
Do you have any other question for us?
Yes, are there any opportunities for furthering my education here?
Okay, that's a really good question. So to answer your question, yes, we have quarterly academic workshops. For the next workshop, we will include a series of activities, especially in strategies for assessing students' levels and improving their performances based on their characteristics. And if you are interested in this workshop, I can send you an invitation via email after this interview. Is it convenient for you?
Oh yeah, of course, I will take the most advantage of everything.
So, okay, do you have any other question for us?
Yeah, maybe I would want to ask when would I receive the result of this interview?
We will be making our decision within 2 next week, and we will notify you by mail. And after today, if any problems arise, you can contact any of us, me and Miss Wing, through the Yellow or the email that we have exchanged before.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate your presence today and look forward to meeting you soon.
I also appreciate very much your valuable time and hope that we will have the opportunity to work together in the future.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
This is pleased to meet you.
Hello, my name is Vena and I'm the HR manager of the company. And this is Mr. Jun, he is the director. And this is Miss Wen, she is the academic manager.
Okay, really nice to meet you. Please have a seat. Okay, so how was your day today?
Yeah, it's very kind of tired because I'm new here in the city. So I struggled a bit on the way here and
So if you have any troubles to find the right direction to our office, later on you can call me then.
Okay, thank you. So I will call you if I need any help with this.
Alright, let's get straight to our main part, shall we? I just have looked through your CV and I can see that you attend to Harrison universities, then work for We Travel and Care for Kids.
Yes.
Could you please tell us something about yourself and why you applied for this position?
Okay, so I will introduce myself. Like my full name is Nguyễn Đức Duy, as Duy for short. I'm 27. I'm eager to learn every aspect in life. So since my graduations, I've challenged myself in different kinds of different fields such as marketing, telesales, teaching, and so on. So however, as I mentioned before, I acknowledge the fact that I'm the most passionate about teaching. So when I worked at Care for Kids, so that means I have a year of experience in this field and also get used to teaching IELTS preparation process. Therefore, I'm familiar with teaching and IELTS training.
Okay, so Mr. Yu, can you tell us about your teaching philosophy?
Yes, so I believe that the classroom is living community and that everyone, from the principal to the students and also to the parents, must contribute to maintaining a positive atmosphere. Like all the students are individuals and everyone learns in their unique way. I use multiple methods of teaching to reach students so that no one is left behind. Everyone in the classroom contributes as a student, teacher, and thinker. So I learn from students as much as they have learned from me. So I believe that we never stop learning, and I want my students just know we can learn from each other.
So Can you tell me what are your strengths and your weaknesses?
I'd say that my greatest strength is the ability to be respect in students. I know that your school faces a lot of problems with discipline, and that is your biggest challenge. So under my leadership, however, even the most disruptive students eventually started to behave. Or I think in some classes it can scare some students. So and eventually they will not express their opinion or feedback on my teaching.
Alright, here we go. To get straight to the point, what do you think about the first candidate?
In my opinion, I think she has done a great job and she is quite suitable for the positions. She has sufficient qualifications here based on what we've been looking for. And it's not very common to see an ESL teacher who can recognize the general aspects of the languages and apply it into the lessons like that.
Right. Not only did her teaching method impress me, the way she handled and explained the situation were very detailed and systematic. She did also show improvising ability.
Yeah, I agree with you. She could show how to solve problems concerning these situations, and it also helped me verify her skill and experience as well, and her behaviors while working.
How about the second candidate? What do you think?
Well, in my perspective, although he's had many experience in different fields, he seemed to lack our pedagogical expertise comparing to the other interviewee. 1 year of experience also resulted evidently in the performance.
I see your point. But it is undeniable that his strongest point is in class leading abilities, as he could be powerful enough to control the class. I could see the leader's powers in his eyes when he was answering.
Generally speaking, about his solutions, he's short-tempered implied in his conclusions about whose faults in the case. And I believe teachers should always try to maintain their professionalism and dignity. Okay, well, to sum up, I think he is incompetent for the positions. And in other words, the chosen one based on what we already considered will be the first interviewee. What are your thoughts?
Well, I have no objection.
Okay, so then we go along with the decision. I think we can call that a day. Thank you everyone for your time and effort. Began, can you help me give the candidates an announcement about the result?
Of course, I will announce the final result by mailing them as soon as possible after today, and the orientation meeting will be arranged next week. So the academic department should be well prepared before that, and if any arising issues with contacting the chosen candidate, send me an email to let me know.
Okay, sure. Thanks a lot for supporting me and my team today.